She was the eldest daughter of Henry Sherwin, who was one of the co-founders of Sherwin-Williams. She was a pioneer, both in philanthropy and the women's movement. I think to see a woman be the first trustee that was ever appointed to the Cleveland Foundation board in that era was something to take note of. Not only was she on the Cleveland Foundation board, but she was active in the Visiting Nurses Association and ultimately became its president. She was a leader in the women's suffrage movement in Cleveland. She founded the local chapter of the League of Women's Voters and then ultimately went on to move to Washington and became the president, the national president. She personally led a campaign to convince women that it was okay to give their birth dates, to say how old they were, because I guess that was a lot of the resistance they were getting from women who they knew they were entitled to vote, but they didn't want to say how old they were. So they weren't registering to vote. And that's something that she personally worked on, helping women get over that and register to vote. Her legacy is the passion that she had for Cleveland, both in her leadership as a philanthropist and then in her leadership in the women's movement. I think both of those have an enduring effect on Cleveland.